ancestral lands of the Arapaho and Cheyenne, and I'm the first openly transgender person to be elected to the state. But that diversity that I represent, however, is still lacking throughout the United States. In the United States, the LGBTI community has gained some fundamental rights despite recent setbacks. And as of 2021, the LGBTI community has gained fundamental rights. And also we banned, 20 states have conversion therapy banned in the United States. 15 US states also ban the gay and trans panic defense. This is a court defense that uses a victim's gender identity or sexual orientation to exonerate them for violent assault and murder. Across the country, we have a mosaic of laws that both protect and discriminate. Many states have superior protections, but only some federal policies have been enacted. Our previous president made federal policies unfriendly to the LGBTI community. And President Biden restored many and strengthened those policies from the Obama administration. Our Supreme Court has upheld some rulings in favor of LGBTI rights, but no national law yet exists. The Equality Act would protect LGBTI people nationwide, but since 2015, it has yet to pass both chambers, and it's uncertain to pass the Senate again this year. Conservative judges appointed by the previous administration may likely rule in favor of religious freedoms over the rights of LGBTI people. This could result in judicial precedents that could take years to overturn. In 2021, we recorded a record number of anti-LGBT legislation. 115 of the over 250 introduced bills were anti-trans. And so far, 8 of those have been enacted into law. The purpose has been to divide our nation, and transgender youth have become the newest target for the religious conservative agenda. We must remind each other that the impact of discrimination is disproportionate along the lines of race, class, and gender identity. Due to this, Black transgender women are the most vulnerable population in our country. Standing here before you today, I recognize the unfair privilege the color of my skin grants me. Given that platform to say it, I will remind everyone again and again that Black trans lives matter. Trans people of color, and all persuasions matter, and we need to give them a seat at the table. Back in 1992, my own state of Colorado was called the hate state because of a citizen-voted constitutional amendment. But today we have the most diverse group of 8 LGBTI electeds from any state and an openly gay governor. But this is still insufficient. We need to elect over 28,000 more LGBTI people to public office before equitable representation is achieved in the United States. All the progress we have achieved in the U.S. comes from the hard work of queer activists and allies. When we unite, we can achieve true equity and inclusion. For all the LGBT, cisgender, and heterosexual allies here, and those tuning in worldwide, now is not the time for complacency. Our trans siblings here in the U.S. and outside all over the world need your help, and we cannot make progress without you standing alongside us. Thank you so much for having me here, and thank